Alright guys, episode 5, bro. We're basically finished with this, so I thought let's just get it done. And then we can move on to another game. I was going to do Life is Strange Before the Storm after this, but then I thought not everybody likes Life is Strange, so I might just play something else and then come back to it. I'm thinking of doing Last of Us Part 2 because it's been like nearly a year since I did the first game, and I was supposed to play it at some point this year, and well, that never happened, clearly. Anyway, I might do that after this game, and then go on Life is Strange Before the Storm. Bro, I'm excited to end this, but I also don't want it to end, because it's like, it's a good game, I don't want it to end, bro! So this is episode 5. Looks like the storm is coming down. I wonder if there's going to be a way we can stop it, or is that it? Maybe at the end of the game we're fucking just dead, bro. I don't know. I mean, look how big that tornado is in the background. That's massive, bro, and that's what she said, like... That's coming... And that's Blackwell, isn't it? Isn't that Blackwell Academy up on the hill on the right? So... that's coming straight for the town, bro. Blackwell is not gonna be so fucking Blackwell anymore, my boy. Stop. It's gonna be nothing there anymore. I really like as well how they changed the background, depending on what episode you're on. It's pretty cool. Anyway, enough of that. Let's go. I've enjoyed this game. I'll give my opinions on it though, like at the end.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Yeah, let's go!
Whoa. What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room.
Yeah, we found out Rachel was dead, didn't we? Bro, that's
We can't
sad.
trust anybody, except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No, you and Chloe think you know more than anybody, like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
I wonder what that tattoo means. I don't think we ever actually, like, asked Chloe what that meant.
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first.
Yeah, oh my god, I can't believe it was the teacher as well, bro. We have to, like, recap what we fucking played, don't we?
Victoria has to be next.
So the teacher is the psycho. We're, like,
Why is he
looks like
putting
we're
her in the
trapped in the, you know, dark
Victoria,
room.
Max, we have to find that spot now.
Yeah, she's dead, bro. It's... oh.
Rachel, I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
Bro, that's so deep.
I know you're close
It's
to
just...
Nathan, but you're
it's
right.
more the
He's
fact
serious.
that Chloe's been hanging out in that
Just text
junkyard
me.
this whole
He says
entire
there won't be
time.
any evidence left after he's done.
And, like, she had no idea Rachel was actually buried there, bro. That's so sad. Oh, yeah, the teacher, bro.
How? What the fuck?
Yeah, Chloe died, didn't she? He shot her. What a dick, bro. I guess we're gonna find out now why he did all this. Hopefully. And if not, I guess we'll have to just find that out ourselves. So, I'm trying to think as well. Before we get into it, it's like, he's gone after, right? He's gone after, it's been Kate, Victoria's probably next, by the looks of it. Rachel, did we say Chloe? I can't remember. But it's like, why is he specific, like, why is Nathan specifically gone for those people? Like, I'm assuming Mr. Jefferson's telling him which people to go for, but it's like, why them specifically? And you know what's weird is that Max was never one of those, which is also, again, weird. Well, Max isn't one till now, I mean, but that wasn't the plan, like, Max wasn't meant to be the next victim, but... it's like, why them specifically, though? Because we know Rachel was very popular and everybody was obsessed with her. So was it because she was just so popular and shit, and, you know, I guess they were, like, jealous in a way? I don't know. And then Kate wasn't popular, though. She was very quiet, and that she had the same shit happen to her, though. It's weird, isn't it? I don't know why they have been chosen. But hopefully we'll find out. Oh, yeah, well, I think we're in the dark room now, my boys, which is the underground bunker we discovered, I think, in episode 4. He's very... I'm going to admit, though, this Mr. Jefferson is very good at hiding the evidence, the tracks, because we had no idea. Damn, my boys. Oh, we can actually look at this. Cool. But we can't read our journal. I guess that might... yeah, look at that, my boys. We sat there. Is there no journal we can read? We've still got the pictures, but we can't read the journal. I guess that's either been finished with now, or we read that later on, maybe after we've got out of here. That's if we do. I assume we do if we've got to take pictures, right? So I'm just gonna make sure we capture these. So we've got... That looks like Kate as the first picture. So something to do with Kate and somebody looking at probably pictures. So we'll focus on those two first. So something to do with Kate, someone looking at pictures. Okay. Just so I know that if I miss them, then I can go into collectible mode and get them again. So is that it? Did he just leave Chloe dead there, or did he maybe bury her as well? Because we couldn't rewind, could we, to save her? Because he injected us with some shit and then our power just fucked off. Yeah, we're fucked. You know what? I still feel like I'd probably be able to get out of that duct tape right there. If I tried hard enough. Yeah, she's out of it, bro. She's been drugged. So, I want to know as well what happened to Nathan. Because usually he's at the parties, isn't he? And apparently no one saw him at the party. And obviously, Mr. Jefferson drugged us, so... Where was Nathan? Oh, we can move now. Oh my god, bro. So yeah, this was it the whole time. When Mr. Jefferson said he can picture any one of us in a dark corner and captures a moment of desperation. Bro, I remember that line for some reason. This is what he meant, bro. He was being serious about that shit.
Is anybody out there?
Nah, bro, don't say that.
Please, help!
We're literally underground right now, so there's no way. Okay, we can detach shit. Victoria's here, bro. What? Oh my god. I didn't even fucking see her just now. Okay. Let's look around first.
That's me. He took that shot last night.
Can we actually have a look at it? I don't think so.
If I could move it towards me.
That binder doesn't have a name on it, so maybe that's for me now. Bro.
God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate. Oh shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too?
Bro, that's fucked up. Especially when he announced she was the winner, bro. That's so harsh. Let's see if she wakes up.
Victoria. Wake up.
That's fucked.
Wake up.
Oh. She's well, blah 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 blah. Good thing she's alive. I'm not even fucking English anymore, my boys. Just wait till I've got to read my journal if I do need to read it. Yeah, bro, we're fucked right now. Let's maybe try this arm. Oh, foot then. Okay. Oh, we got out. Nice one.
Finally, I'm free. Almost.
Okay, I guess we just have to pull this then. Bro, this is some fucked up shit. Let's hope Max can get out of here. What do we do then? Are we gonna be looking at the picture?
I hate looking at myself like that.
Damn, bro, I look like a proper,
Lucas
like,
Jefferson.
goth or some shit. I look like someone in a fucking rock band, bro. Okay, I guess we just focus on this then.
I promised I would
This-
never go back in time like this again.
Yeah.
But this is the only way.
Guess this is, how we find out what happened to us. Bro, so he's been taking pictures of us? This is fucked up, my boys. Oh my god, he
This
is.
angle highlights your purity. See, the slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure.
Oh my
expression.
god.
Oh, Christ, look at that perfect face.
Hold that stare there! Stay still! Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot!
Bro,
But
don't
please
be like this to me, mate.
We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move!
Bro, this is messed the hell up.
Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows and an eye for a whole lot
Wait,
more.
where
As
is
his elite
Nathan?
family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice.
Bro, this is messed the bro.
Those eyes.
Is he some sort of fucking, like... He's like everything that's bad. Like, he's a pedo, he's a fucking pervert, he's...
Nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone,
Oh.
and you fell right into my
Bro, so he knew we were in
You
here
really
when we
should have
found this
focused on
place.
schoolwork, not private.
Because he had
detective,
cameras
you
set up in
little
here, bro.
Friend.
So he knew we found this place.
Chloe. Right.
So he
I'm
knew for
sorry that I killed it.
since
That
we
Nathan
yeah he
killed
knew since
himself.
episodes maybe whenever
She had a troubled
when did we go in this
history, most
bunker?
likely
Whenever we went in
with
this bunker, he knew.
Nobody will be
Bro.
surprised or care.
So he was bro. This guy was acting right in episode at the end of episode 4, right when we went to the party and he bumped into us when he was about to announce the winner for the what is it Everyday Heroes contest shit. He knew from there as well. But obviously he was like playing it off. Bro, what the? I can't do
No, I
this shit,
promise.
bro.
People will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups.
But how many do you want to take of the same angle? Just
Max, please do not move so much.
And
I
what
need
is
your
with the
pose and
pictures?
framed my way.
so he basically just doses
A
us,
new dose will calm you down.
takes pictures of us, and then kills us, and that's it. Like, but why does he want the pictures? What's going on, bro? And why does he want to kill us?
Now don't move or this will hurt.
And not even just us, but everyone that he's killed, bro. Oh, we've just pissed him off.
Stupid bitch!
Yeah, we fucked
You
it
just
now.
don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming.
Yeah, I did actually listen in your class about the fucking dark corner and
I've
shit.
had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
But that's fucked up. So that's what he's been doing to, like, Rachel and... Bro, what? Did we find out what happened to Nathan right now? Like, what's going on?
I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Let me search this up. Okay, I've got some things here, right? One of them is, why did Mr. Jefferson kill Rachel? So it says here, he also reveals that Nathan accidentally killed Rachel with an overdose while trying to impress Jefferson, whom he saw as a father figure, by taking pictures of her drugs, as Mr. Jefferson does for his famous artwork. So, okay, so yeah, Nathan and Mr. Jefferson were working together this whole time, and I guess Nathan obviously saw Mr. Jefferson then as like a father figure, and then I guess Nathan wanted to kind of impress Mr. Jefferson by, you know, doing what Mr. Jefferson does. So obviously Mr. Jefferson doses and obviously takes pictures, and I think what obviously Nathan did was he tried to do the same thing, but I think he dosed Rachel obviously too much and she died. So Nathan basically killed Rachel by accident because he dosed her too much, bro. Oh my god. So that's why she's dead. Bro, that's fucked up. What? Yeah, like, Nathan accidentally killed Rachel with an overdose while trying to impress Mr. Jefferson. Yeah, he basically just dosed her way too much and she died from it. That's so sad. Because, like I said, it's really weird how Chloe survived, Kate has survived it, so maybe their aim wasn't to actually kill them. It was to do all this, like, dose them and take pictures of them, but not actually kill them. But obviously it went a bit far with Rachel. Damn, my boys. I mean, I don't know if they were planning on killing them, but I don't know, because Kate and Chloe are alive still, so it's... I don't know. And then there's another thing here saying, why did Mr. Jefferson kill Nathan? So does that mean Nathan's dead, my boys? It says here, Nathan died recently because Jefferson knew that Max and Chloe were looking for him. Jefferson was watching Max and Chloe talking about Nathan through the hidden cameras that were in the dark room. They knew that Nathan was involved in the kidnapping of students at Blackwell. So, obviously, the dark room has surveillance cameras, as we know now. And Mr. Jefferson was obviously watching us and listening to us through the cameras in the dark room when we discovered the bunker. And clearly from that, they knew that we were going to go after Nathan, so instead of us going after Nathan, I guess Mr. Jefferson killed Nathan. But why did he kill Nathan for that? Nathan died recently because Jefferson knew that Max and Chloe were looking for him. Yeah, that's true, because he heard us say we're going to go after Nathan. Jefferson was watching Max and Chloe talking about Nathan through the hidden cameras that were in the dark room. They knew that Nathan was involved. So Mr. Jefferson, like, killed Nathan, I guess maybe to hide some of the evidence. I don't know. Bro, he killed Nathan. What the fuck? He must have done that then before that, or while that party was going on, before he did his announcement for that fucking Everyday Heroes shit. Because that's why Victoria was like, I don't know where Nathan is, and this and that, and everyone was like that. Like, Hayden doesn't know, Taylor didn't know, nobody knew. Chloe couldn't find him. This one here as well says, why did Mr. Jefferson kill Chloe? So obviously when he shot her in the head earlier. It says here, Rachel, Amber, Max Caulfield and Victoria, all these girls learned that Jefferson was the psychopath who was hiding in the dark room, so he wanted to kill them. Jefferson was watching Max and Chloe talking about Nathan through the hidden cameras that were in the dark room, which again we know. So Rachel, Max, Victoria, all these girls learned that Jefferson was the psychopath who was hiding in the dark room. So, yeah, because we had a little bit of a trail going on, didn't we? We thought, obviously, it was Nathan, and then it started to lead into more shit. So maybe Rachel and Victoria were, like, doing the same thing as well, and, you know, trying to find out what the fuck was going on and shit. Like, I don't know. Because it says that all three of them, Rachel, Max, and Victoria, like, started, you know, realising that Mr. Jefferson was a psychopath, and that's why Mr. Jefferson wanted to go after them then. So they must have... Obviously, Max has found out it's Mr. Jefferson because she got dosed by him, but... Bro, this is fucked up. So Rachel's dead, Nathan's dead. Me and Victoria here. Chloe's dead. But what? Look, what's that?
I broke those files when I kicked the trolley.
Yeah. Wait, he has security in here, doesn't he? Like he said to us, he has surveillance systems in here. So he's basically watching us right now. So if we did get out of this chair, he'll know. So he probably... Because we don't know whereabouts he is right now. He's not in here. So he's probably watching us from a camera. Let's see if we can wake Victoria up.
Victoria. Hey, Victoria. It's Max. Can you hear me?
She's waking up.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Bro!
Where are we? Oh, what's happening?
Oh, my
You've
God.
been drugged like Kate. And me. Do you remember?
I like how brave we are, my boys.
No. I don't know. Wait. You
Yes.
warned me. You warned me about Nathan.
Yeah.
Then I went to Jefferson for help and he was acting so
Yeah.
weird. It's the last thing I remember. And I can't move
So
my
I assume,
hands. Help me,
yeah.
Max. Please. I'm sorry for everything.
Oh, bro, stop with this shit, man, bro. Man, bro, I don't know. Oh, bro. So obviously we warned her about Nathan because we thought it was Nathan. Victoria went to Mr. Jefferson because she was, I guess, worried. Then Mr. Jefferson was like, shit, someone's told Victoria. So I guess he's done that. He's drugged Victoria then and brought her here. Bro. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, this is insane.
Mark Jefferson kidnapped us. He's using Nathan as well.
Yeah.
Jefferson is very dangerous, so we have to get out of here before he comes back.
So I guess Mr. Jefferson was controlling
I just can't believe this is real.
Nathan.
I don't want to die like this. I'm only 18.
Bro. What about me? I'm still here. Shh. I have a plan. Nobody's going to die. We don't really have a plan. We can't lie, bro. I could reassure her, but I don't know if anyone's gonna die here. What if he kills Victoria? Bro, and I don't want to say that. Max is smart. I'm sure she'll figure out a plan. Let's see that.
Please listen. I have a plan. Really? How? Max, I'm so scared.
Or he's listening
So
to
am
us.
I. But We don't have time to be scared. We have to fight back.
What now? Well, you weren't. You just made that as an excuse. We didn't, 'cause you just walked past him. He's really pissing me off. Shut up now! Jesus. Fucking idiots.
Now.
Right.
Max, I can't even move my
Shut
arms.
up, will you? Fucking
How are
hell.
we supposed to fight? I'm not going to let that asshole get away with this. I need you to be strong.
You need to do what you usually do, bully the
We need to
bitch.
act while we're clear-headed. If he doses us again, we'll forget everything. I'm not strong, Max. Look at me. Look what I did to Kate Marsh. Now she's in the hospital, and I'm here.
Dory! Fucking hell. We're both here, we'll see her again. I don't really know what to say here. We're both here?
We're
So
both
she feels
here.
like she's not on her own?
Okay. I just can't believe this is happening. That Jefferson would do this to me. To us.
He's a dick.
Victoria, we will find a way to escape.
Bro, he's listening to us. He won't let us escape. He knows our plan
promise.
now. He knows we're gonna
Max.
try and get out.
I believe you.
Thank you. So I guess she's very, I don't know. She says she can't feel her arms and she might be really weak. So she can't really do much right now. Let's have a look at this camera.
I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face.
Jefferson doing this? Why?
He's a fucking tool. What's this down here? Files?
Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them.
Okay. Maybe we could, like... Sandra, no. Maybe we could piss him off and just throw shit away. Sorry. Then we will be fucking dead, my boys.
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Okay. Sandra, will you stop? For fuck's sake.
Please work.
Bro, this is messed the hell up. Cool, right.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection.
But what the
You're
fuck?
the winner, Max. I choose you. You're
Bro, he's such a creep.
You're
Yeah.
trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Max, I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most
English,
models are
please.
cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
So he looks out...
You're a psychopath.
I think he kind of looks out for people
And
that are
this is your
like,
last
you know,
session.
Au
they have
contraire,
like a
Max.
lot of talent
I'm
kind of
so
thing.
sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started.
Kate, not
on your
Kate.
late partner.
Victoria's over there,
I've
isn't
had
she, on the
enough of
chair?
those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You kill Chloe, go to hell. Go to hell,
Go
bro.
to hell. You will for everybody you've hurt.
Damn
Unlike
straight,
you, sweet
Max.
Kate Marsh, I don't believe in that bullshit. She could have been my masterpiece.
Bro, do not diss it like that.
Is what an artist makes it. And my muse...
Blah, 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 Kate survived. I don't want to piss him off with Kate. What if he goes after Kate? Yeah, I'll just do this.
Blah, blah, blah. God, I hate you.
Yeah, literally.
You might as well savor it, considering it's the last you'll hear. Oh. That struck a nerve. Your face changed color. Beautiful.
You will not get away with this.
So he is planning on
I
killing
want you
us.
to know
Because
that.
we know it's
Too
him,
bad you
kind of
already
thing.
made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal.
Wow.
Town finds out what their
So
elite
to be honest,
son's
didn't
been
matter if I
doing
blame
for
Nathan or him, really, does it? Because they were both in it together. You use Nathan, he's as sick as you. He did use Nathan, but he did also drug people. But I don't know. I don't know if maybe Nathan had no other choice. So that's why he drug people, because obviously he didn't want to die himself. Maybe. I don't know. I want to be civil with other students, bro. Because if we start falling out, I can't be asked for the drama. Use Nathan.
Use Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated.
Yeah.
Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan.
Nathan probably fell for it as well,
That
because
happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was
it was
kind
kind.
of
Oh my god,
touching
bro, that's
for a while.
fucked.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear.
I feel like Nathan
In
obviously
return, I had access.
kind
to
of
the
fell
Prescott
for all this
fortune.
shit
Who do you
because
think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment. How
obviously
else
Nathan's on
could I
drugs,
get all
isn't he?
these
So he's
hip
very
new drugs for my
sensitive.
subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim.
Not on drugs, but like, you know,
not your
meds.
subject.
I mean, and drugs.
Rachel Amber.
Oh, bro, don't even.
That's the real tragedy.
Yeah,
Nathan
Nathan.
thought he could be an artist like me.
Yeah.
Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Wow. And that's how she died. Why Rachel, Chloe, and Rachel? Okay, that's why Rachel specifically, maybe.
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities.
Oh, bro,
We
I don't want to
had a real
know.
connection.
That's just That's just disgusting, bro. Did you know, Frank, she let you take pictures? Oh, if she did, she's messed the fuck up. Do you know Frank? I mean, they were... Did you know Frank?
Did you know she also had a connection with Frank?
And the Frank's gonna
Let's be
fucking
honest.
murder you, bro.
She was doing the classic bad boy thing. She was
Ah.
over Frank before it began. He just didn't know. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I
What a
see.
dick.
You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
God.
Dead and buried. After
Oh.
what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max?
Why would he say that, though?
I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur.
You fucking killed
Look
Nathan,
at
bro.
the
What the
trail
hell?
of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do
Tell
love
her.
your spirit.
Him,
Max, but
even.
You brought yourself here by your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard, so I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why the instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Bro.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Oh, now this one. This.
I can rewind, so I've got a subject to talk to him about, maybe?
Let's see how these shots came out.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
Show me the photos. What are you going to do? Let me go. My diary?
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh. Look at your selfies.
Bro.
What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Okay. Skip, blah blah blah. Oh, we can focus on this picture
Oh my
now.
God. I could go all the way back to the moment this all started. Max, this could be your chance to fix everything. For good.
I doubt it. She's literally just making things 10 times worse with this. And this is the picture we took in class, wasn't it?
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic treat.
Right back where I started this insane week.
Yeah.
Nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Just Chloe, okay.
The early 1800s.
What, everyone else?
Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest
Bless
in
you, whoever sneezed.
conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
A real visionary Daguerrean process, not capturing, who cares? Oh. What do I say here? What the fuck is a real visionary?
The Daguerrean process. He was a real visionary, not a hypocrite.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that he actually created something. He didn't just take pictures of models and pretend they were art.
I'm not sure I get the connection, but... yes, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular. Mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max has clearly read more into them than I have. Guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
To change time.
San Francisco, where you'll
Why don't we kill this guy right now?
Real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
Melissa, get it
Yes.
together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard.
Let's fuck this guy
I
up.
have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
David. So David was innocent. So David this whole time, we thought it was a bit fucked up or whatever. David this whole time was innocent, bro.
Yes, I can warn David right now. Oh, except I need his damn number.
David was innocent. David knew something odd was going on. Something strange was going on at Blackwell, bro.
Did you know someday your pictures would actually alter time and space?
Bro.
I hope I still love photography when this is done.
Bro, I would be
Don't
scarred.
confuse the
I
art
would
with
be
the artist.
scarred for life
This
to do
diary
photography ever again.
literally saved my life.
Search.
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet. Found you.
David Madsen. Okay, we need to maybe remember the final digits because they're all the same, the first and middle. So 8243. 8243 is David's.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
So this is us changing it so then he knew. So then David would know about it in the future, bro.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco.
It's so weird, bro.
And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison.
You fucking tell him. Hang on, let me just read this shit. Still need a picture of Kate. Well, Kate's here in the same room as me now, actually, so maybe... Also, we've got journal stuff here, right? Or... not? Yeah. Yeah. So we're on this page now, so we've only got to read 10 pages, and then that's the end of reading, like, all this shit for the game, so like, may as well just do it now so it's done with it, I'll have to do it later. It's more just a recap, I think. I've never been so glad to see Chloe in my life. The second I saw her blue hair and that beautiful pissed off face, I wanted to kiss her again. Bro, what? I think this I think this is back when, like, you know, we had that vision of Chloe in, like, a wheelchair and shit. And I couldn't even tell her where I'd been or why. It would be one more thing to... what? Alienate? What the fuck? Right, Chloe, from me, and the world. Oh, okay, it's just the same sentence, right. I had to get, refocused on our search for Rachel, Chloe. Oh, for Rachel. Bro, it's a separate sentence. I can't see the full stops. Chloe had been busy with her detective work while I was in my alternate timeline. Of course, it was much easier for me to explore David's garage, or garage, whatever the fuck you want to call it, since Joyce booted his arse out. That made Chloe more content than I've just about seen her since I've returned. I still kind of feel bad for David, but he overstepped his authority, dismissed, and it's so much easier to grab David's X-Files when he's not there. Yeah, so we kicked David out, didn't we? And it wasn't even David's fault, bro. Hopefully, as a family, they can figure shit out after all this, if we even survive. Well, actually, no, because Chloe's dead. What? Unless we can save her from that bullet. This rewind shit's so confusing and weird. Like, how the fuck did we even get it? Because we actually haven't found out how we even got this rewind power. It's fucking weird. After we gathered our new info like Halloween treats, I loved watching Chloe go into Sherlock mode while we examined all our clues on our big old drawing board. Of course, we all know that she's more of a Dr. Watson, right? Elementary. Okay, I don't know what the fuck she's waffling on about here. Honestly, with all of the impending doom and sadness, for fuck's sake. Impending doom and sadness, I felt so happy just to find myself back in action with my best friend and her butterfly blue hair. Hell yes. But first things first, I really had to go and see Kate. I've never visited anybody in the hospital before, much less anybody who's tried to commit suicide, so I was happy Chloe wanted to come along for support. The antiseptic smell and the endless white halls always kind of weird me out. Or maybe I'm just projecting my own fear of mortality. When I saw Kate in her room, surrounded by cards, flowers and balloons, all I could think of was when I saw her the last time. on the roof. Her face was so sad and sincere and helpless then, but now she had more life in her than I'd seen in a long time. I had no idea what to say to somebody in a situation like this. How are you after you've almost jumped off a roof? But Kate's gentle spirit made it easy. I was overjoyed to see that she was drawing again, making plans for the future, including plans to get justice for what Nathan Prescott had done to her, or what I call revenge. So after getting the inside info and an assist from other members of our team, Chloe and I made our way to the boys' dorm, aka Nathan's lair. Chloe stood guard out in the hall and I stealthed my way into Nathan's room. And even though I've become a master spy and detective, I still get surprised by things I see or find, like Nathan's sleek, expressionist bro cave. It was like walking from light to shadow in a single step. I swear I could feel the temperature drop the second I walked in. But then, Nathan knows photography and he knows you have to keep the film and equipment chilled. I store my instant film hoard in Mr. Jefferson's classroom. Speaking of cold stuff, Nathan's room was layered in creepy shit. The disturbing but impressive photos, all the evidence from his father's bullying, and probably the most important clue we could ever find, Nathan's phone, likely loaded with messages and mysteries. It's not a good thing that I've internalized, spying and stealing so casually over the... I've internalized, whatever that is, spying and stealing so casually over the past week. Everyday hero, am I right? And that's when Nathan Prescott showed up. He looked so wide-eyed and out of control that I felt a twinge of sympathy that he clearly needed help. But then I remembered he was also an arsehole and had been extremely dangerous to me, Chloe and Kate. So before I had to rewind, Warren entered the scene and my white knight headbutted Nathan in a perfect payback. I couldn't believe it, neither could Nathan. In fact, Warren literally started to go ape all over Nathan's face. It wasn't cool, but my nerves were so frayed from the week and I was so over all the Blackwell blows that I almost didn't want to stop Warren from beating Nathan into the floor. Warren has his own issues to work out with Nathan, but this wasn't the time or place. Even if Nathan deserved it, and I would have been happy to watch Warren show him who was a Blackwell boss now. After that dawn brawl, Chloe and I headed to the beach to deal with Frank and see if we could get him to join us. I had to be careful and not get him all tweaked out. He was pretty pissed that someone had gotten into his RV and borrowed his account book, but once he saw that we didn't care about drugs or money, only Rachel, he mellowed out. All I could think was, I'm trying to get a drug deal to help me find a missing girl. Incredibly, Frank actually agreed to help. He knows how naive and clueless we are, so I hope that our sincerity swayed him. I'm still unsure about him. I can't be so naive not to keep my rewind guard up. I don't know much about him, except he sells drugs, has a wicked temper, and that he loved Rachel even more than his beans. So we get to add another member to our team. Booyah. My life feels so surreal at this point. I don't know how to react anymore. I can rewind time and space, but it is aging me before my own time and space. Am I learning things I shouldn't, messing up too much shit, including my own history? Obviously my nosebleeds and dizzy spells are a bad sign that I'm overusing my powers, but it's become almost part of my nature, or maybe a habit. Power corrupts, not yet, I hope. I remember this famous episode of the original Star Trek where Kirk has to go back in time and let the person he loves die, so the Nazis won't win the war. What kind of fucked up choice is that? What would have happened if I had not been in the school bathroom to save Chloe that day? But damn it, I was there, and this I was supposed to be their destiny. And the fact that we were able to convince Frank to actually help us gives the most hope I've had in a while. Yes, Chloe and I were stupid to confront Frank like that, considering how he reacted before, but I don't see how anyone could say he didn't really love Rachel Amber. He shouldn't have pulled a knife on Chloe though, and I don't like that he sells all these dangerous meds to teenagers, especially Nathan. He needs psychiatric supervision, not just baggies of pills. At least he won't be going to Frank again. I still don't know why Chloe or even Rachel would want to hang out with Frank, but I can't suss that out anymore. Maybe if I hadn't left town, I'd be less judgmental, but now we have Nathan's phone, David's coordinates, Frank's account book, and a big board of clues, which brings us closer to finding Rachel and Amber. Finally. So maybe this tide is finally turning, or time is finally turning. This is the moment where all the clues come together and we finally have a location outside of town that may lead us straight to Rachel, Amber, and beyond. After everything that happened with Frank, I had to convince Chloe to keep going forward with me since I do feel we are at the end of the road. Hopefully not the end of the world, but whatever anger Chloe has inside her that makes her so self-destructive is matched by her balls and bravery. Yes, Chloe has gotten me nearly killed, but I don't know... Oh, but I know she would die for me, and I can't forget I put her in a wheelchair to slowly die in another reality. And Chloe is more focused now that oh my god, I can't read, bro. And Chloe is more focused now than before. I told her we have to keep moving forward no matter what. I couldn't find Rachel on my own. That was enough. Now it's time to shine a light into the dark room. Well, that didn't go really well though, did it? About the dark room. Chloe and I loaded up our coordinates and hit the road. We were both quiet yet excited. It's hard to explain the feeling. Even with all the horrible things happening, I found myself thinking that Chloe and I were part of some greater mystery that involved time, space, and all our fates. I've never had much faith, not the Kate Marsh kind anyway, but I couldn't believe we were being set up for a doom after everything that's been happening this week. Well, that's happened this week, but you know, it's the same thing, bro. But I wasn't prepared for the dark room. The coordinates led us to an old abandoned farm owned by the Prescott family, and I shouldn't have been surprised that it was actually housing a weird, secure bunker that was filled with Prescott whatever, and worse. If there was evil ground zero, this place was it. Cupboards filled with named red blinders that confirmed our worst nightmares. Not that I even had any clue that our amateur detective work would lead us to this kind of professional hell. When I saw the binder marked Victoria, my heart started pounding like a jackhammer. Then I had a real clue about what was coming. I don't even want to think about the images we saw of Kate Marsh posed unconscious with that motherfucker Nathan Prescott. She did know the truth about what happened to her, even if she couldn't remember all the awful details. And then Rachel Amber, I don't know what that fucking says, composed photographs of her drugged and all over Nathan like some kind of sick goth couple. I couldn't bear to look at Chloe's face as she looked at the photos of her abused angel. I felt whatever, all the hope I was feeding Chloe like vapor. And then we saw exactly where Nathan had taken his vicious layout with poor Rachel in the junkyard. What I want to know, guys, actually, is obviously Nathan tried to be like Mr. Jefferson by dosing and taking pictures and stuff, but I remember seeing a picture of obviously Rachel lay kind of on top of Nathan as if they were both out of it kind of thing. What was that about then? Because Nathan killed Rachel by, accident with the overdose. So I guess Nathan was maybe trying to pose with Rachel until obviously that shit happened. I don't know. Maybe he was trying to pose with Rachel to make it look like he wasn't to blame kind of thing. Because he tried to make it look like maybe he was unconscious himself or something. I don't know. I don't know what that picture was about. Very weird. We finally found Rachel Amber, dead and buried. I'm sorry, Rachel. I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm sorry, Kate. I'm sorry, William. Fuck you, Arcadia Bay. High school should be the best years of your life. I've heard over and over from my parents and other experts. Fuck do they know? Tell that to Rachel Amber or Kate. I've never seen Chloe so cold and hard. She won't let go of the gun. So we have to find Nathan before Chloe kills him, and if that happens, it will be hard to rewind. But we are as close to the end of this nightmare as possible, so I have to block out those images of Kate Marsh and Rachel Amber that will be burned into my retinas forever. There's still a final secret. What's that say? Oh, to uncover. I thought it was like a missing word, letters or something, because something's fucking like in the middle of it. I don't know what I thought that is. And nothing is going to stop us now, not even a goddamn tornado. Chloe and I pulled up to Blackwell's parking lot and arrived at the end of the world party. Oh, the irony. We had to get rid of Paul Warren Fast, and Paul Warren Fast, who wanted to bask in this alpha glory and hang out with Chloe and me. I can't put another one of my friends in danger. So bizarro to see all the students dressed up in expensive outfits or pre-Halloween costumes, talking and laughing and smoking and drinking as if there wasn't a serial killer going to the same party or the town wasn't in eco danger. As if to remind me of Arcadia-based ticking doomsday clock, I actually saw 2 moons in the sky over the horizon, or that's what it looked like briefly before the clouds rolled over. I squinted and actually rubbed my eyes like a dork just to make sure my iris wasn't foggy. Was this another sign or an environmental illusion? Other people saw it too, except Chloe didn't see anything besides vengeance. So she went into the gym looking for Nathan before I could catch up. Nathan doesn't know what he's running out of time to. Oh, Nathan doesn't know that he's running out of time to. No irony intended. We are. Oh, okay. Sorry. My first and last Vortex Club party. Flashing lights in DJ Doom. No comment. Spinning. In an alternate reality, I might have been at this party, standing in the corner, shy and nervous, waiting for somebody to ask me to dance, but being terrified if that happened, and that would have been the limits of my problems. Now look at me, but I had to find Chloe first, then Nathan before she shot him. No matter how evil I thought Victoria was, she's actually just a terribly insecure person with talent, passion, and tendency to be a cruel dick for no good reason. I have to see beyond our petty mean girl drama and assume she has a role to play in all of this too. So we talked like human beings, and I warned her without specifics about Nathan. She believed me, and it felt so warm to make a connection with my previous enemy, a silver of light in all this darkness. Let there be more. October 11th, I guess. I watched Chloe die again, killed by my favourite teacher. Why? Because we were stupid and let Jefferson trick us with a phony text. So we ended up back to the junkyard and fell right into his trap. We should have called the police the second we found Rachel, but I had gone along too far with Chloe. I keep thinking I'm invincible, that I'm a real everyday superhero, but no, I'm just Max Caulfield. Maybe all my powers are an accident of fate, or am I being punished like Chloe? What have we done to deserve all of this pain? What did Rachel do? Kate, William. Then there's Mark Jefferson. I can't ever call him Mr. again. Yeah, I don't blame him. I'm still shocked that he turned out to be the one hiding behind the dark room, but if I think back on those pieces of time, Jefferson has been dropping hints all along. It makes me sick to think how long he's been doing this for and to whom. Yeah. It's fucked up, bro. It's like, from the very start as well, he literally said, I can capture any one of you in a dark corner. And that was at the very, 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 very start of the game when you were in class. So he dropped a fucking hint from there, bro. It's crazy. And this is the last page, my boys, and then we're finished with this shit. The needle, I can still feel that needle on my skin. Thank God I can't remember Jefferson posing me for the most of his sick session. Imagine all those other people who had to suffer through that horror, like Rachel and Kate. That made me determined to get out of that room, at least to stop him and save Chloe. I had to use my focus rewind on multiple photos so often that even I got confused. Worse still, I knew I was screwing around with various realities again, but I had no other choice. Chloe would not die in a junkyard next to Rachel Amber, and there was no fucking way I was going to let Jefferson be the last person I ever saw. It's hard to even imagine myself in that studio alone with Jefferson acting like that. Everything was so neat and sterile, but it felt like the filthiest place on earth. If I didn't have this ability to bend time, what would I have done? What could I have done? Sometimes I felt removed, like I was looking at myself going through this hell. But thanks to Jefferson's class photo, he personally helped me to escape. I also feel so terrible that Victoria had to end up in here with me just because I warned her about Nathan. I should have known that she would rush to Jefferson for protection. Instead, he kidnapped her and almost murdered her because of me. So maybe it was a bad idea to warn her, bro. I mean, at least I did warn her, and she can't say I didn't care about her, my boys. Just saying. I'll never forget the way Jefferson looked at me, so cold and mean. I felt like I was one of those awful true crimes. Oh, I felt like I was on one of those awful true crime shows my mum binge watches. How does somebody become evil? He actually shot Chloe in the head just like that, motherfucker. I wish the police had taken Nathan in after I told Principal Wells that he drugged Kate. He might still be alive and maybe he would have taken down Jefferson too. Yeah, I think from the very start, as soon as we saw Rachel's body, instead of going to the party to find fucking Nathan, we should have just got the police, because there's proof right there, and then they'll be like, okay, and then they'd go after Nathan, the police would. But no. They just decided to do it all on their own, and that's why they're in this fucking situation. The dumbasses. What pictures do we need now? Okay, and someone looking at that shit, okay. Okay.
The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
I mean, you are from the very fucking beginning, so probably.
It doesn't matter what happens to me. I have to save Chloe.
I'm not gonna bother looking at all this stuff because we've already kind of looked at it all.
Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Maybe we can get a picture of Kate now?
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Damn straight we could. Aww. He's so cute, my boys.
You always know the right thing to do.
I'll try. Let's go, lads. Yay, we can take a picture. Aww, she's so cute. Look at her eyes, bro. She's gonna cry. She's adorable, isn't she? Okay. Yeah, someone just looking at pictures now, isn't it?
This is the last time somebody bullies you, Kate.
Damn straight.
Victoria, I'm sorry you have to stand next to that psycho.
Yeah.
Mr. Jefferson? We need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see.
But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent.
This is such a random
Wouldn't it be better
conversation.
to lift people up than to bring them down?
Like, in the middle of, like, the room, like...
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
What the fuck?
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell,
What the
the first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo. And maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so
Oh!
modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Go on, Max. Okay. I guess it's just giving us some flashbacks or whatever.
Whoa! Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane. I hope I did everything right this time.
Yeah.
Good work, David. Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
Bitch, don't jinx the shit. Oh, I can control it now? Okay.
Be careful. I'm still between realities. And I can't focus on this one for too long.
Okay.
I can't wait.
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
Sorry, I was on my phone.
It's the beginning of the end.
No, because I can't, like, because I'm not interested in the game. I'm just doing something. Two Moon Diner. I don't really know if that's really interesting. Oh, this part is though. Blackwell security uncovers bunker and scandal. Acting on a series of tips from David Madsen, head of security at Blackwell Academy, police officers descended Tuesday on a bizarre underground chamber allegedly used by teacher Mark Jefferson and student Nathan Prescott to drug, kidnap, and photograph young women. Yeah, why was it specifically women as well? Anyway, because they're fucking creeps. Although there was no other signs of physical or sexual assault on the victims, yeah, that'd be fucked up. The disturbing revelations have sent shockwaves through the tranquil city of Arcadia Bay. Even Sean Prescott, the most powerful businessman in the area, is under investigation for his role as owner of the farmhouse where the high-tech darkroom studio was located. Fuck you, Mark. But that actually doesn't mean in reality he's actually like that. This is just in a different reality. So for all we know,
Chloe and I used to totally play the video
might have
game
fucked
and
this
watch
up,
him
bro.
all the time. When we were innocent.
hot dog man. Why's that guy punching the shit off that? Why is everyone punching the things? What is going on?
Please
Oh.
fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a
Hey, bro, I've been on plane for so long.
and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing.
Last time I went on a plane, I think, was to Canada,
Come fly with us.
which was
I don't
not
think
last
so.
Christmas. I think the
I'm
Christmas
hoping
before.
these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
I think it was like the Christmas before last year, because it was before COVID, I believe. It's really nice there though. It was fucking cold though.
So weird to be in between
Pac West
worlds.
Airlines with boys.
Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
Oh, we can speak to him.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
So I take it we went to
Just a bit.
San Francisco with the principal instead.
It's been
Be
a tough
safer
week
at least.
Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
I find it
That's a
so
smart way of
awkward
telling you to
just
stop
with
whining. We are
the
proud of you
teacher
for
and
representing
a student
Blackwell at
going
the
on
Everyday Heroes
like a
contest.
trip.
I
Just
know I'm not
awkward.
exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great
Mate,
experience.
it's better than
I
fucking
already
Jefferson,
am,
bro.
and we're not even there. Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Okay, so I guess we're at the gallery, I guess, where maybe our picture's up for entering. Oh, I can't get comfy on this seat, bro. Absolutely shit. Sandra! Hang on, my boys.
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat the
Food.
caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible.
Look
Walk
at
the
you!
I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are
Shut the
certainly
fuck up.
not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Sure.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done. Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is weird.
Well, it's called Life is Strange, bro.
I need to put some serious cash in there.
Give the gift of art. Sandra! Come here! Come here! Donations go straight into community arts program. Okay. Sit down. She's like, look at me, what the fuck are you doing?
I wish I had time to go see those murals here.
What the fuck is that then?
The Zeitgeist Gallery does have a cool history in Frisco. San Francisco.
Same thing.
I never thought I'd get to speak to a gallery receptionist about my own work. Nice.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo.
Cheers.
The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
Oh my.
Wowzer. A Danny Lee article.
Let's just talk about the gallery. I'm just not interested.
I wonder how it is to live in a submarine like that. It must be really claustrophobic.
Yeah.
The revolution will not be televised.
Bro, I don't want to read this because it's just too... this place, I'm just not interested in it, bro.
I love how much cool art is going on all over the Bay Area. Unlike Arcadia Bay, some mysteries should stay that way.
We have one of them at the school, don't we? Tobanga, is it called?
How fun. Yes, Warren would definitely go ape over this show. There I am. Along
There
with
we
all
are.
the other winners. I should say artists instead.
So these are other people that have won the contest as well. Is there any there that we notice? No. No, okay. That's fine. Okay, I've got a couple ways we can go here.
I heard Mark Jefferson was
Not my
supposed to...
style, but
Bro,
the
he's
man
talking
is
about
a
Mark
nice
Jefferson.
representation.
I have one of his...
Oh shit.
Hold on to it.
Pretentious
This
alert.
work is gonna be worth serious cash.
The fuck is that? 'Cause it looks shit. Sorry.
Are you Max Caulfield? Bravo on your entry. I'm the art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography. I'll send you the details this week, if that's okay. Congratulations for your piece.
Bro, he reminds me of Mark Jefferson talking like that. Okay.
Look at this print. The depth of field, the colors. Look at the bokeh shape. This was definitely shot with a medium format camera using a Leica 35mm.
Alright, bro.
It's great to read all these comments. Even the mean ones.
Not as good as last year's show. Totally makes me want to start taking photos. The future of photography starts here. These heroes chose the path of least regret. A great example of total surveillance. The 15 minutes are almost up. Thanks. This is so nice. Inspiring stuff.
You can definitely find out those details.
Oh, is this the person we got to take a picture of? Photo. Bro, we just took a camera. What the fuck? Okay then. Alright then. I mean, if I was going through my camera roll and I saw that, I'd be like, someone's took a fucking picture of me. Like, that's freak, bro. What's that? That's like a camera and some tape. Camera and some tape, a whale, and I guess the tornado or something. But it looks like a storm. So yeah, that's great. So a camera and tape and a whale.
Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in.
Yeah.
They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning
Just
a
be
lot.
glad you didn't go there, bro. Just some dickheads.
That one is kind of silly.
What them feet do, bro?
I would love to have this on a shelf. Someday.
Yeah, they look awful, they're not gonna lie.
I like. Oh, but imagine how much time it takes to make one sculpture.
Okay, so we're going down here. Let's go upstairs.
Like, I do not understand art.
Okay. Champagne.
Champagne makes me think of me and Chloe getting busted with that wine.
I know it's kind of simple, but...
So, how are you handling your new fame as a photographer?
I don't feel like a famous photographer yet.
Every journey starts with the first step. I'm only a Blackwell bureaucrat, not an artist. But you've made us proud with the great response to your work so far.
I don't know.
It's kind of surreal to be here after everything that happened at Blackwell.
All the more reason to celebrate your success.
Maybe I feel guilty for celebrating.
Leave that to me. I should have been more proactive about Kate Marsh and her awful situation. She's strong, and I'm glad she made it out of that hell. I should have put my foot down with Nathan Prescott. Or put my foot in his ass.
Yeah, it's a fucking sticking by him, bro. Not your fault, I tried to tell you. Jefferson fooled us. Yeah. Jefferson, I guess.
Mark Jefferson was good about hiding his tracks. We were all fooled by him.
Most of all, me. As you might know, I have a weakness for prestige. And Jefferson had such a great reputation. Nobody expected him to be so disturbed. I couldn't believe the police found those sick photos in his dark room. Ah, those poor girls.
At least he's in
I know,
jail
Mom.
along with Nathan for kidnapping and murder.
And Sean Prescott is now under serious investigation for all his years of
Jail along with
Money
Nathan.
and power can only protect you for so long.
Is Nathan
Okay?
dead or not, though?
The irony is that for once, Sean Prescott actually had no clue what was going on with Jefferson. And he even brought him to Blackwell.
I don't know, maybe it's
I'd
karma.
like
What's
to
that?
think there's some karma involved. The Prescotts have had this coming.
I do believe that what goes around comes around. I just hope it's all good for a change.
I'm hoping this is a fresh start, Principal Wells.
Like I said before, you're an adult now, Max. You can call me Ray. Oh, at least for this event. Now, if you'll excuse me, I hear the buffet calling me again.
Me. Looks like shit, not gonna lie. Looks like sushi.
Young and grunge. He'll think about those days for the rest of his life in prison.
Noted photographer and teacher arrested for homicide and kidnapping. So is that another one, bro? What's with the, maybe we should just not learn photography anymore because that's how it's going at this point. Speak.
Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed about how you subverted it to make all of your photo subjects the focus. Oh, very smart.
Okay. Thanks. food.
I guess I have to get used to the idea of fancy food I don't want to eat.
Not gonna lie, but did we ever eat in this game?
Usually these kind of This makes me feel so sad. Like I was back in high school.
I always get so inspired whenever I come here.
These like the actual characters, don't they?
Hey, I love your shot. I just wanted to say congratulations, and I hope you get a lot.
Here on the plaque. Max
Cheers.
Caulfield, everyday hero.
Hey, there's my picture. Let's just make sure there's no one else to talk to. There's that guy there. There's a woman.
Excuse me, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved your photograph. I've seen a lot today, but there's something powerful and understated in yours. I can't wait to see much more of your work in the future.
I guess everybody is a photographer now.
Two girls.
I have to say, this is the best everyday hero show I've seen since it began.
I do not understand.
All the pictures say a lot about our times. Bravo.
Hi, excuse me, you're Max Caulfield, right?
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry to bother you, but my name is Danny Lee, and I'm with the Berkeley People's Herald. I edit their art section, and I totally dig your work. Now, I know the whole ironic selfie thing is kind of played out, but there's something timeless about your images, so I'd love to set up an appointment or interview with you when you get a chance. Here's my card. So great talking with you, Max.
You too, Danny.
What the fuck? Random.
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi.
Awkward.
You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
The storm. Doofus.
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude.
Awkward.
Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
Bro.
What? Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe, can you hear me?
Bro.
Hello?
She's fought. Either way, she dies, bro.
Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed. There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
What do? Do I leave? Talk to the principal? I don't know! Go back to my picture? Give me a better fucking objective.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
My picture. Focus. But at this point, I feel like she's always gonna fucking die. And what is going on? Why are we like going through all these fucking realities?
Oh, my head.
Just fucking, I don't know.
What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time?
There's the photo. Can I do anything else in here? No? Okay.
I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco.
Simple. We tear it. That's what we did last time.
Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Bro, just like fucking Victoria when it's not the end of the world, is it? All you get to do is go to you know, on a trip for winning at this point. It's like, cool, man. Cool. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh! Well, we're like nowhere near the end of this episode because it's like, we've still got a load of pictures to take. Bro, look at him. What's he doing? Bro, he's so fucked. Oh, we're back here, bro.
Fuck. God, no.
Yeah, I want to know what's going on next.
I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What?
Oh, shit.
Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Eat shit and die. Fuck you. Yeah, eat shit and die, bro.
Eat shit and die.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem.
Oh.
Oh. I had to let Victoria Chase go.
You let her?
Don't be stupid, okay? She's
He killed her?
where she deserves.
Actually, no, we're not in this, are we?
Oh.
We're still in that picture, I think.
As if you care.
I think. We're evil, bro.
That dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift.
I ain't taking fucking pictures at all of you, bro.
But you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you.
And what about you, bro? Oh, the storm.
Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside?
Yeah, totally.
Like I said, something weird.
Bro, fuck you. Just kick him in the balls.
There's
that. Our feet are taped, aren't they?
Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions.
Fuck off.
These images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth.
Imagine if this guy was actually fucking raping them as well. Oh, bro, that's even worse. Nah, I don't think he was, even though it seems like he probably has. He probably has, to be honest.
And I promise you,
got told he hasn't.
no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
Wait, I thought, what reality are we in? Because I swear we weren't in this part. We're still in the picture, I think, in one of the pictures. Because I don't know if we were wearing them clothes. And
I promise.
he wasn't even here either.
This final dose won't hurt.
Bro, what?
What?
Oh. He was about to kill us then. David! Oh, no. No! Oh!
Jesus. David Madsen. He's out cold. Good. I always hated that fascist fuck. Everybody at Blackwell did, right, Max? Okay.
Wow.
Let's try
And
this
I remember
one
David saying...
last time.
I remember David saying as well that he don't trust people with like fucking goatees or something. I don't fucking blame him for that, but boys.
No more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last
I guess we're gonna
request?
distract him.
You got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Play some music, one last picture, turn off the lights, some water. To play some music, because then he can't hear the door, maybe?
Could you please at least play some music so I can drift away?
Even at the end, you're still a dreamer, Max. It's a nice trait.
What the fuck?
Now I'm a little bit crazy, out of my mind. I'm going slightly straight to the head. It's all a little bit hazy, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stay screwy instead. And I'm a little bit cuckoo, gaga.
Shoot him!
No way, Jefferson.
Wait, what do we do then? Okay, we just go all the way back. Bro, I don't know. So the music didn't work. Turn off the lights won't do anything. I don't think. Some water? Wait, what? Some water?
Excuse me, but my throat is scratchy.
I don't know what that's
Can
gonna
I
do.
please have some water?
Of course. I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
Oh, maybe we could then knock the water. There's obviously electric and everything everywhere. We could knock the water over, bro. And maybe cause a massive fucking electric shock shit. But again, that's gonna fucking hurt me. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what to do.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
Warn.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Oh shit. Shoot him. Oh, he doesn't have his gun. Go on!
No gun. No balls. Jefferson, it's over. You are not going to stop me. David Madsen. Of
Bro, what?
It's over.
Grab that bottle!
Oh! What?
Jefferson, it's over. You
Go
are
on.
not going to stop me.
What?
Jefferson, it's over. You are not going to stop me.
Pull the cable. I guess I distracted him.
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay? Are you alright? Can you move?
Wait.
Yes.
Is this real?
Thank you,
Or are we in
David.
that picture, bro? What happened to Victoria?
You brought me here.
And we didn't even see this Mr. Jefferson actually
Let's
coming
wrap
into the
up
room
this son of a
anyway.
bitch first.
When we were trying to escape. What's going on?
He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment.
Damn.
Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos.
What is going on?
Warren. Yes. I can use that picture he took of us.
No signal.
What? Are we alive then?
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. But you won't need this anymore.
We're out.
The Prescotts had to know about this.
Where's Victoria? Nah, bro. What the? I swear we weren't. This was like through a picture. This vision. So Victoria's dead. How many more people are going to die? We've lost Nathan. The fuck is that? Yeah. Bro, why is that not showing? We've lost Nathan. We've lost Rachel. Chloe. Victoria. What? I'm just getting a drink, guys. Is there a point anymore? Maybe we shouldn't have warned Victoria of the dark room, because we just killed her ourselves, basically. Don't put that on. You won't just come down here making noise.
I better go outside and call Warren. Oh, please answer.
Max, I'm sorry you had to